And 600 people were powerless in Pekin yesterday after part of a township building collapsed for a second time, and it took out some power lines in the process. Good Friday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez.
And I'm Amber Kriska. Thank you for joining us. In tonight's top story, the entire half of the building has to come down. Madison Porter was in Pekin for the demolition. She now joins us live in the studio. Madison, how was it looking?
Amber and Tyler, they put a dent in the building today, that's for sure. The GIMAX team's plan was to get it completely demolished today so cleanup can start next week.
Shannon Saul, Pekin Township supervisor, says after the original collapse on Wednesday, the plan was to tear down only 3 to 4 feet above the garage of the 418 half of the building. But when the demolition started on Thursday, they couldn't control the way the bricks fell off the 80-year-old building.
I mean, it was still the back side of that roof that they had to come into. So with the building, how old it is and the structure of it, the brick kind of fell backwards and it hit the power line.
They don't believe this was operator error, but now have to demolish more than they initially planned for.
It was worse than what we had expected, so that's the reason why we had to have an emergency board meeting last night, and we have to take down the total 418 side.
Nick Maquette, the chief building official, says the inspectors still aren't sure why the building came down.
It's kind of hard to tell, you know, if it was the roof that collapsed first, the wall gave out, but to ask what the cause is, we do not know.
The GIMAX team got busy Friday, taking the entire half of the township building apart. They also pulled beams off the other half, the 420 side, hoping it doesn't do more damage.
I do have a structural engineer coming this afternoon, and we're going to check out the 420. As of right now, the 420 is okay.
The building official told me nobody was hurt in either collapse. People from the township building, the attorney's office next door, and the 2 apartment tenants got out before anything got worse.